Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Smart Grasp, Explore, and Win. Greetings for the day. Let's get started with today's topic. Chapter 5, Exercise 5.7. First one, true or false. So, there are a series of questions for which we have to say whether it is true or false. The first one, each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. They are saying that all the angles of a rectangle is a right angle. So here is a rectangle. We knew already that all the angles of a rectangle is a right angle. Therefore the answer is true. Now the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. We already knew the property of rectangle that the opposite sides are equal in length. Therefore it is true. The diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. So here there is a square. The diagonals bisect each other and they form 90 degree. Therefore it is perpendicular to one another. Hence this is also true. All the sides of a rhombus are equal in length. Yes, we knew that the sides of rhombus are equal. Therefore it is true. All the sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. We knew the parallelogram. The properties opposite sides are equal in length. That is, the left side is equal to the right hand side, the top side is equal to the bottom one. But in the question, it is mentioned that all these sides. Therefore, it is a false. The opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel. We already knew that only one pair of the trapezium is parallel, not both the pair. Therefore, it is a false. Now, second sum. Give reasons. They have given few true statements and asking us to write the reasons for these. The first one, a square can be thought of a special rectangle. We can consider the square as a special rectangle. So they are asking the reasons for it. On thinking about the properties of square, we know that all the angles of the square are 90 degree. Same ways for the rectangle as well. All the interior angles are 90 degree. Now, when we think about the sides, in rectangle, we knew that opposite sides are equal. However, in square, all the sides are equal, meaning the opposite sides are also equal. Therefore, we can say that a square can be thought of a special rectangle as it fits into the properties of the rectangle. So a square can be thought of a special rectangle because its all angles are 90 degree and the opposite sides are equal. Now moving on to the second one. A rectangle can be thought of as a special parallelogram. So we will look into the properties now. Rectangle, we already knew that opposite sides are equal and parallel. Same ways for parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel. Therefore, the rectangle also satisfies the properties of parallelogram. Hence, a rectangle can be thought of as a special parallelogram because its opposite sides are equal and parallel. Now see subdivision. A square can be thought of as a special rhombus. On looking into the property, in square also we know that all sides are equal, and in rhombus also we know that all sides are equal. And also on thinking about the diagonals, both the square and the rhombus, their diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So a square satisfies the basic properties of rhombus. Hence, we can call the square as a special rhombus. Therefore, we can conclude it like a square can be thought of as a special rhombus because its four sides are equal and diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Now, squares, rectangles, parallelograms are all quadrilaterals. Of course, they are quadrilaterals because we knew that a quadrilateral is a figure which has four sides. Hence, squares, rectangles, parallelogram are all quadrilaterals because all of them have four sides. Now, moving to the last one, square is also a parallelogram. We knew the property of a parallelogram, which is opposite sides are equal and parallel. And on thinking about the property of square, all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, we can conclude it as square is also a parallelogram because its opposite sides are equal and parallel. However, in square, if all sides are equal, that also implies opposite sides are equal. Now moving on to the third sum, a figure is said to be regular if its sides are equal in length and angles are equal in measure. That is, any figure is said to be regular if all of its sides are equal and the same if all of its interior angles are all equal same. And they are asking us to identify the regular quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a figure which has four sides. So we have to think about a quadrilateral in which all the four sides are equal and all the four angles are equal. Then the answer is a square. So in the square, we already knew that the angles are 90 degree and all are equal. Same wise, the all sides are equal. Therefore, square is a regular quadrilateral because its sides are equal and its angles are also equal. Because all the interior angles are of 90 degree and all these sides are of same length. Hence, square is the regular quadrilateral. With this, we are completing the exercise 5.7. Thank you all for watching Smart. Grasp, explore and win. Stay tuned for more videos.